feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Rise and shine, it's fluffy time. Did I do it right, Shannon? What's going on, FMFAM? How's everybody's weekend going? How's everybody's Saturday? I apologize for not going live yesterday, although some of y'all did catch me on some gameplay. If y'all watch some of that stuff, man, I very much appreciate it. It's what I like to do in my free time with the family. And, well, we had a couple subscribers online last night. Y'all know who y'all is. Had a little bit of fun last night. But we're going to talk some automotive right now up until the top of the hour. And then I got to get going. I got to be somewhere. And then I'll probably be back on later on tonight. Maybe doing some gaming stuff. See how many of my family members want to hop on and stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, trusting your mechanic. Now, I've seen over the past, this was supposed to be a topic for last Friday, which I didn't come on. I don't remember why. Oh, I messed up my sleep schedule. Horrible Thursday night, Friday morning. So I got home from work Friday and I couldn't hang. So yeah, and we're going to carry this subject onto, till we're going to talk about it a little today. And then we're going to talk about it, cause I can't bring anybody on today as far as any, panel. So we'll talk about that next Friday, this coming Friday. It seems like I've been seeing videos across the interwebs, across the onlines, across videos where customers aren't trusting mechanics that they take their vehicles to. And ironically, I ran across a post, like a blog or some shit like that, stating the same thing. So I've not only seen videos from other mechanics, I saw blogs, and then I actually experienced it myself last week with a customer that brought in a vehicle. I don't know if y'all saw that control arm one where they wanted me to inspect the vehicle to make sure that the control arms were installed properly. Now, I couldn't fit a whole lot of information into that 1 minute video, but this vehicle went through our quick lane department, and then they recommended control arms because the control arm bushings were separated and separating, right? Which can lead to alignment issues, noise issues, and just various issues, drifting, wandering, noise. So they ended up buying some parts themselves, taking it to another facility, another repair facility. I don't want to name the name. But after they got the work done there, they brought it back to us and wanted us to inspect the vehicle to make sure that these control arms were installed properly. Nothing against the customer. Nothing against the customer. Or the other repair facility. I just found it mind-boggling that they wanted us to recheck it. I'm like, wait, hold on. If you doubt the place that did your work, should you have took it to them in the first place? Now, when it comes to suspension stuff, you should know, or aside from knowing if they actually did the work, but was it performed correctly? You can kind of do a test yourself. Go over some bumps. Boom, 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 boom. Do I hear noise? Okay, well, it doesn't sound like they left anything loose. Is my vehicle driving straight? Okay, it's just a couple of quick checks to verify, hey, maybe this was done correctly. But I don't understand. I mean, I get it. There was a lot of comments that were like, oh, maybe they did it themselves and they wanted to make sure that they did it correctly, which, okay, I understand. But be straight up with us. Tell us, hey, you know what? I did this work myself. I want to make sure that everything's sound, right? Now, even though I said, yes, these control arms were installed correctly, that does not mean that the part will not fail, okay? Now, with that being said, if they in fact did take it somewhere else and they did not trust that place, because the place they took it to, I know they run really, really cheap. Their labor is very, very cheap. Now, they did the control arms appeared to be installed correctly. Everything was tight. I didn't see nothing crazy. No wrong bolts reinstalled. No loose bolts, nothing like that. But guys, trust your mechanic, no matter who it is. Okay, I don't care if it's a dealer, independent, mobile mechanic. Trust them until you shouldn't trust them. Okay, you get what I'm saying, right? Trust them with your vehicle until they give you a reason not to trust them. So if for some reason I said, yeah, they left a couple bolts loose or they installed the wrong bolts in the wrong place, then that would give a reason not to trust them, right? But if they wanted a second opinion, and here's the thing too, you don't always have to go to another repair facility for a second opinion when making sure something was installed correctly. You can simply ask, and this, even if it is a dealer, right? You can always ask for either a certain tech or a certain qualified tech. I guess that means the same thing. A tech that you've normally dealt with before, because a tech's name or number is always going to appear on a work order. If you like the way they did the work, then you can request them again. Or a certain qualified technician. Let's say you want a senior level tech to look at it or a master tech to look at it. You can request that as well. If the technician that was already working on your vehicle, if you don't feel like they sounded competent enough, because I've been told that I didn't sound competent or confident, because sometimes I will jumble my words. Y'all hear me all the time when I'm online. When I'm reading, I'll read y'all's comments, right? And I will jumble words. Okay, that happens when I'm doing these little videos for the customers. And they'll be like, it didn't sound like he sounded confident. No, I'm trying to find the words to explain to the customers what's going on with their vehicle. And for lack of better words, I will try to dumb it down. And that's where I get mixed up sometimes. But you can always ask, you know what, can I have a different technician look at it? Doesn't always have to be taking it elsewhere, unless pricing is the main factor. But that goes again against, we always hear this word about dealerships, right? And I do get offended when people call dealerships because I don't participate in a dealership environment, right? And if I see something like that, I let it be known. I'll go straight up to that person. I'll tell them, hey, dude, you should not be doing this shit. And, call me a snitch, call me whatever. I care about where I work. I care about the image where I work. And I don't want that to be, the way people talk and the way rumors spread can be quite devastating. So, I get a little offended when people call a dealership a dealership. With all that being said, you can always ask for another technician to work on your vehicle. Even if you didn't believe or trust the person that worked on it before, hey, can I have a better qualified technician work on my vehicle? Okay. Now, this is an article that I wanted to talk about because this is what I was like, oh shit, okay, this started opening my eyes to so much stuff. It's right here. If you can't trust your mechanic, don't bring your car to them. Mechanic catches customer using tricks to ensure the tires get rotated. Who here has been a victim of that bullshit? Where they'll put a little marking, or they'll take a valve cap off, or do something to where they mark their tires where they were. And then I know everybody's ran across this thing where you rotate their fucking tires. Sorry, excuse my damn language. But you rotate their fucking tires and they forget where they put their markings. So then they're like, oh no, I had this and there and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yo, I legit took your tires off, rotated and put them back on. And then you end up having to re-rotate them and disservicing the service you just performed. Don't do that. Just trust in your technicians, trust in your mechanics. Just because you got scammed somewhere else doesn't mean it's always gonna happen. Okay, whether it's independent, mobile, or dealerships, like I said. So, let me see. It can be difficult to tell if a mechanic has rotated your tires. That procedure, which drivers are recommended to get done every 6 months, I like to say every other oil change. Now our oil changes have gone to 5,000 miles. 5,000 miles, or every 5 months or something like that. So every other oil change, get your tires rotated. It could be 6 months. I don't know. However, mechanics in the United States are not well trusted. That is very true, and I don't understand that. Like, if anything, I would trust the mechanic more than I would the person that writes up your vehicle. Just saying. You can always talk to the actual mechanic. There is always where I'm not saying. Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? Damn, Benjamin, you messed me up. Hold on. Always Mike Marmy. What was I gonna say? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna reread it. However, mechanics in the United States are not well trusted, according to a 2023 study from Consumer Reports. 78% of drivers are skeptical of mechanics, and only around 17% of respondents felt like they were always charged fairly for car repairs. A lot of that has to stem from word of mouth. Word of mouth is the biggest, sometimes the most bullshit out there, because a customer can be unhappy because they weren't given what they wanted. You know, they wanted to be treated a certain way. They wanted to be babied. They wanted to be given some free stuff, or they lie to try to scam the facility out or something, which happens a lot, guys. And they didn't get their way, so then they start bad-mouthing a facility. Many drivers have stories to validate their distrust. For example, one auto shop worker claims he was told to upsell customers on products they didn't need. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You can always ask to talk to the actual mechanic. The person that writes up your vehicle, that greets you, isn't your mechanic, and I see that so much. I got hit on a survey because the mechanic lied to them about a recall. First off, it was a crazy situation, but the mechanic, never spoke to the customer. I never spoke to the customer, and we were actually waiting for them to bring in their other part, their other key, so that we can perform the recall on their vehicle. Because I couldn't do it with just one key; I needed both keys. So it was crazy, but yeah, mechanics are the ones that customers really don't even talk to. You can always talk to the mechanic that's working on your vehicle. All you have to do is, if you have a question, can I talk to the mechanic? Does the mechanic have a second? Normally, we're gonna be like, man, why do we got to talk to him? But then as soon as we get on the phone with a customer, we're gonna, all right, you know what, sir, ma'am, this is what's going on. This is what we're gonna do and what this actually does. Blah 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 blah. And they'll appreciate that. Customers normally appreciate it if they get a clean and clear explanation. Many drivers have stories to validate. Okay, another showed how a mechanic tried to charge a woman around $1,000 for a simple problem that only required a bit of cleaning to fix. An additional driver showed how she paid a mechanic $1K to fix her car. Do y'all realize how much $1,000, how far $1,000 repair goes? Did you know that if your AC compressor goes out, you're probably paying more than $1,000? To get a set of 4 decent tires, you're probably paying over $1,000, especially if you're running on some 19s or 20-inch wheels. $1,000 is not a good reference as to, oh, I paid $1,000 to get my car fixed. That's really not a lot of repairs being done. And I want to touch right here. Was told to upsell customers on products they didn't need. How does the customer know that they didn't need these products? When it comes to brake flushes, when it comes to what is it called? Because we call them GDI services, top engine cleaner services. You know, there's various flushes out there. You get a rear differential service, a CVT transmission service, a top engine cleaner service, and maybe a tune-up. You're well over $1,000, well over $1,000 in maintenance. This is a thing, though. Maintenance. A lot of people think maintenance is not needed, only to have problems remain. $1,000 is not going to fix every problem you have. Sometimes there's multiple issues that can be hidden by other issues. Yeah, it happens. Method for making sure a mechanic does their job. Mechanics and TikTok, okay, shows a car tire which someone has left initials. The written 1 point has video. Oh, shit, okay. To make sure you rotate it on the text overlay and the video reads in the video itself. And the mechanic looks skeptically at the camera. Can't trust your mechanic, don't bring it to them. Let's see what he's... Oh, driver rear, driver front. So my question is, off that, when I'll mark my tires when I go and balance them, I'll mark it to where the tire is going. So if a customer sees that I put RF and it's on the right front, are they going to think that I didn't rotate their tires? You know, like I said, you have to trust in your mechanic. Well, all right, guys, enough of my ranting. We're going to get to the comments real quick. Who do we got up in the building? We got Lakes, we got Shannon, we have Peter. What's going on, Peter? Who else we got up in here? Shannon. And we got the mods too. Let me call them out real quick. We got Benjamin Modern, we got Super Modern. We have DLC for Christ with $10 donation. Mr. Fluffy, what's up, everyone? Don't forget to give this video a like. Appreciate it very much, Mr. DLC. We have Sergio up in the building as well. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Let's shoot through these comments real quick. I got like 20 minutes left. Woo, what's going on, Supra? I missed so many lives. You haven't missed them, bro. I just haven't been on. I missed a total of like 4, I believe. 3 or 4. But in my defense, I have been doing the vertical stream. So, yeah. I feel a little guilty because I've been doing vertical, but I have a whole setup that I hadn't even been using. What is wrong with me? Come on, make it make sense, Fluff. Make it make sense. Lakes, what's up, Lakes? Hello. Hey, Lakes, one thing. I don't know if you have your settings when you go live, vertical. Click on like the little edit button and then additional or advanced settings, and make sure you have it turned to where it's not made for kids. Because I don't know if it's pushing your video out there, bro. I got in there. It should have had a lot more views. I was confused. Like, man, normally people would just be staring at a screen, right? They'll do a vertical stream and just staring at their screen, waiting for people to come in. Boom, 1,000 views, and they're not even doing nothing. Like, bro, do something productive, entertain somebody, right? I'm not talking about you, Lakes. I'm talking about these cats that go live and they're not doing nothing. So the fact that they're not pushing the streams out sometimes is crazy to me. It's crazy. What's going on, Shannon? Hello, FMFAM. What's up, y'all? What's going on, Ben? Hello, Peter. How's it going? How's it going? Oh, my fluffy fix. Hell yeah, Shannon. Mic check. Appreciate it, Supra. Mic check. Appreciate you. Yes, you did. All right. I'm glad I got that right. Smash that like button. It is free. Yes, appreciate that, Mr. Scott. How many likes we got? We got 13 likes up in here, man. Can we get a little? I was gonna say double tap. I got so used to that. Yeah, can we get a couple more likes up in here? Harbor Freight has a new mobile work table for $99. That's your thoughts? Thinking about grabbing it tomorrow. Relay, hold up. Harbor Freight. What's it called? Mobile relay. Oh, you're talking about the engine. What the hell is it called? Rolling tool tray. Wait, hold up. I don't think that's the right one. Is it like the one? It's just like a freaking like a work table. It's not a cart. It's just a table. You can kind of like scoot it up underneath the car of the hood and have all your shit right there. I thought about getting one of those before I got my roll cart. I was torn between the two. I think they called it like an engine teardown. Some of them call it, yeah, adjustable teardown work table with drawer. I thought about it. I was skeptical about it though. Appreciate that, Shannon. That actually looks nice. All the bad mechanics making the good ones look bad. That is absolutely true. That is absolutely true. And you know, I get some comments, and I like to, even though a lot of people don't like it, but you know, we are car doctors, right? And I will only say this because doctors have a leeway when it comes to customers and their emotions. Okay, a doctor can just say, "Oh, I believe you have this," just based off of looking at you. So we're gonna prescribe you this, that. Come back and see us in a couple weeks and tell us how you feel. Let's be a mechanic now. I think you have a bad cam sensor. I'm gonna put one in. I'm gonna charge you for it. Come back in about a couple weeks and tell me how your vehicle's running. If it's still running the same, then we'll throw a crank sensor up in there and see how it is from there. And then we'll do an oil change. How about that? Yeah, that sound good? All right. Hell no. Who out of the two is gonna get pissed off at? Are you gonna get more pissed off at the mechanic, or are you gonna get more pissed off at the doctor? Mechanics can't really make mistakes. And when we put somebody's life at danger, we risk their life. It's not only their life, it's whoever's life they're coming in contact with their vehicle. So every single car that they pass, every car that is around them, their lives are at risk also. A doctor is one person. Although they do go through a lot of school and a lot of, I get that part. I get it. But I'm speaking from a customer's mentality. Fluffy M also charge an inspection fee. Yeah, I hate doing that. But I did end up getting some work out of them. So I was like, I was kind of weirded out by having to inspect it, because you could have literally just made up some bullshit, right? Oh, we just had our oil change done there at your facility, and we saw some fluid leaking, right? I would have then checked the suspension anyways. You get me? It's crazy. How much did they have to pay for the reinspection of the vehicle? By the time he had to pay one for a shop to do the work, and then he inspected it, Could have been the same price for you to do the work. It could have. And to be honest with you, Shannon, I don't know if I got paid for it. Because I ended up doing like a brake flush, front and rear brakes, and I think a torque mount as well. I don't remember if I got paid for it, to be honest. If I did, it would have just been our checkout fee, which is like $150. Which I don't think I got paid on that. Because the advisor that I was working with, he kind of like, if it's simple enough, he'll get our vibe, and then like, I'll hey, did you get DIAG on this? And if I don't ask, then they assume that I'm not expecting DIAG. I wouldn't really expect DIAG output of just looking for 5 seconds. Like, if I did, I did. If I didn't, I'm not gonna be crying about it. Dealership chain store and back, now independent for 2 decades. Fluff. Jason Picaro's on the live stream. It's been some time. I got half of you right now. I'm at a decade. Hey M, hey Lakes. Actually, tomorrow, what's today? Yeah, tomorrow I will complete 11 years at my dealership. Damn. I've been there since I was a kid. And I'm saying a kid because I was 20 years old when I started. Hey Shannon, security footage manager always views it and shows to the customer and try and say they weren't rotated. Oh, y'all have security footage in the shop? Man, if we had some, I'd be so upset. If I feel like I'm not trusted and I'm working on something, I do real shitty. Because I'm so focused on trying to present properly. But if you just let me work and not be monitored, I can do a lot better. Like, I shit you not. Like last night when we were on the game, I couldn't kill for shit. Right? But then we get off stream and we ran a couple games and I was doing better than I was while I was streaming. I was like, man, what the hell? I always mark my main bearings. Absolutely, you have to, bro. Where and not scammed. Yeah. I've been wondering about my mechanic lately. Oh no, why is that, M? Get on the FMFAM. What's going on, Sergio? I think people in general in the trades that do repair, I do believe, have a hard time with reputation with the general public because of customer belief and bad service, overcharging, and etc. I've seen. Seeing that it all comes from, not every mechanic out there is bad, and not every mechanic out there is good. It's just like, I don't want to get political, but cops. Not every cop is bad, but not every single cop is good. You have to experience with that individual before you can make an assumption. You know what I mean? This is another. Oh, that's what's up in HVAC. This is in HVAC work. 1,000 doesn't go far. It sure in the hell does not. If you're paying $1K for a compressor, most of that is a compressor. Hell yeah. I think I just quoted one. My price, I just quoted one. It was like $800 just for the compressor. And then labor would have been like another $500, I believe. Yeah, it's crazy. 18-inch isn't cheap. Oh yeah, 18-inch wheels is not freaking cheap. Mr. Fluff, what's up, everyone? Don't forget to give this video a like. Absolutely appreciate that. Thank you for the $10 donation again. A lot of people mistrust repairmen. I have seen shady HVAC workers. However, in the repair trades, the bad workers tarnish the name. And it goes to say that people always remember the bad, never the good, right? They will always remember the bad and never the good. They will always talk about the bad and never the good. Bad outweighs good for some reason. I don't know why. Paid 1K, needed 4K worth of work. Who did? You did? Just the table with the drawer. Okay, yeah, I seen that one. I want to get one. I wanted to get one, but I wasn't too sure, man. Like it just seems so crowded in my shop right now, and I got 2 roll carts, my main box. If I were to add a table, oh my goodness. Thank you for the live advice. I'm looking to do my first soon. The live advice? What do you mean? Happy? You're trying to do this? Out of all types of customers, doctors always cried the most. Yes, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you talked. Oh my. The ones with money always are the ones crying about it. It's crazy. And the ones that are struggling, I've dealt with this too. The ones that are struggling are, and you feel bad about it too, because you're not making up the prices. You're not doing it. This makes me want to contact the customers myself, go against company policy and be like, look, I can get it. I can do the labor a lot cheaper if we do it on the side, where you just have no ties to the dealership. Unfortunately, I cannot do that because I'll be breaching policy. But the customers that are struggling the worst are the ones that get the work done. And then the doctors and lawyers and stuff like that, they're complaining about the price because they penny pinch like a mother. Ugh. TBS says, yo, what up, Fluff? What's going on, TBSS? That's why doctors call it practice. I've heard that one before, too. I've heard that one. What's up, FMFAM? What is going on, Pito? How you doing, brother? Doctors bury their mistakes. Oof. Oof. And what's crazy is they just, I mean, it depends how severe, but malpractice, they get, they can get sued, they get their license taken away, and they can no longer practice anymore. But things can get ugly. It gets ugly either way, especially when we're talking about lives. Makes sense. And I'd like to think about. I'd like to, what do. Let's get automotive out of the question, out of the thing, right? What are airplane mechanics called? Aviation mechanics. Right? If they're working on jumbo jets, 747 and stuff, not one life at stake. It's hundreds of lives at stake. So we're not just mechanics. I got told on one video, oh, you're just a mechanic. You're just a mechanic, and that's all you are. Anybody can do it. No, anybody cannot be a mechanic. If anybody can be a mechanic, mechanics would not be needed, because anybody can be a mechanic and do mechanic work. There's a lot of people that cannot comprehend righty tighty lefty loosey. What up, Wall? What's up, Quick? Hey, Dave. Sugar Skull Live gonna pick up any of the new Milwaukee tools that just came out? I'm not too sure. It all depends. Has that 550 foot-pound 3/8 stubby dropped yet? I don't know. I have no idea. Hey there, Quick. Oh, piece of lead just flying around. Hey there, Quick Wrench. I really want one of those Snap-on Epic carts. Oh, you like Snap-on? Ooh, but of course, used. I would never pay for a new Snap-on. Oh, yeah. I got you on that. Speaking of Snappy, he stopped by the other day, right? Guess who didn't get a flyer? What do you do on your own time? What you do on your own time is none of their business. Huh? What you mean? What do you mean by that, Shannon? Oh, we got 8 more minutes. Got 8 more minutes, guys. Then I gotta hop off. That's weird. The chat just died. Awkward silence. Hey, anybody talk to Turner lately? I've seen him doing some more musics. You said you can't fit. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, so if they were to find out that I took a customer, that's where shit can hit the fan. And right now, even though there's hardly any work going around, I really can't afford to to not have my job. Fluffy, what's going on, Gil? I got the new Milwaukee M18 fan. Gotta stay cool in this Texas heat. But yeah, the new stubby dropped already. It literally just got some stubbies on sale a few months ago, so I'm gonna wait. Did it? The 500 foot-pound one? That's the one I might be looking into. Oh man, I wonder how long the battery will last on that. Do you ever go to work? Yes, unfortunately, I do. Unfortunately, I do, and I have, and that was right after I said I don't want to, but they made me. Uh, be a master tech. It's fun. It is real fun. You know, are they really discontinuing the GTR? I have no idea. Sun and Moon. I don't know. It's hard for me to believe anything that comes out of these like articles that are online until we hear straight from Nissan. But then again, some of the information we get from Nissan we can't release to y'all. You didn't get a snappy flyer because he saw all those Matco tools in boxes. Nah, man, he's told me. Last time he gave me a flyer, he goes, even though you're not gonna buy nothing. I looked up and I was like, bro, you don't know that. This guy right here will buy stupid shit just because he likes it. Like there were like a couple flashlights that I wanted to get off of him. And I told the other guys, hey, if y'all see Snappy, tell him come see me. Right? Never did. He didn't get that sale. Opinions on drain and fill transmissions over 200K. Man, that's hit or miss. That is definitely hit or miss. The way I see it, on a CVT, no matter what, if the CVT is gonna fail, it's gonna fail. But the thing about the CVT fluid is it has a sticky additive in there, and so the longer you go without changing that fluid, the more prone it is going to be to slipping. So new fluid in there, you get the stickiness back to help the belt stick to the pulleys, and you'll be all right. But as far as automatic transmissions, some say yes, do it. Some say no, don't do it. In my opinion, if it's going to fail, it's going to fail. Damn ads. Oh, yeah, these ads suck. Milwaukee is old. Matco Infinium line is the new hotness. Dude, I love my new Milwaukee, my new Infinium extended reach. I love that thing. That thing is the bee's knees. Although sometimes I'm finding it a little too long. Whoop, but I still love it. Which car would you recommend over another one? Like, well, oh man, I can't answer that, bro. Sun and Moon, that is a question that I am not able to answer. I can say that they both have stepped up their game as far as visuals. I haven't seen very many newer CVTs fail on the Nissan Versa or Sentra in my region. And so far, right now, they're proving to be updated. You know, they're proving to be, how do I call it? They made some upgrades. No, not upgrades. God, what's the word I'm looking for? They made some updates to them, is what I was trying to say. For real, that Infinity extended reach ratchet is nice. And there's a Stubby 3/8 out soon. I have the Stubby 3/8 though. The Infinium one? I have that one. I've had it for a couple years. Lakes is missing out on the Infinium. Dude, he got me with that one. I really thought Lakes got the ratchet. I was like, oh, you got me, bro. You definitely got me on that one. But all right, guys, I'm gonna have to shut it down. Like I said, I might do some gaming tonight, depending on how much of my family gets on, and you know, we always make a decision. I always be like, hey, I mind if I stream it. Sometimes they're like, nah, not tonight. Other nights they're like, yeah, go for it. All right. Because I want to, you know, if they don't want to be online, then I want to put them online. But anyways, yeah. We'll catch y'all to Tuesday. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I might randomly fire it up for y'all's lunch. Y'all just stay tuned. We might have some pop-up streams. Because I'm not able to record. I can't record any videos from the shop right now. Can't make shorts. I can't go live at the shop right now, so I might just fire up the stream later on this weekend. This weekend, early week. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I got a meeting with YouTube too. So y'all have a good night. And we will see y'all on Tuesday.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you